would do a video with the last little bit of afternoon light I've got here. If you saw my post from yesterday, I did a community post where I mentioned that weather here was a little bit crazy, a lot crazy. I don't know what that was about, because the day before it was fine, and then all through yesterday it was just insane wind, like it wanted to take down the house. And every time I went outside for anything, there was just this pressure from the wind, this feeling of like, I will end you and anyone in your life, get in the house. So yeah, that was insane. And then at one point, neighborhood power got knocked out for like an hour. So yeah, it wasn't a lot I could do yesterday except kind of sit still and pray the roof didn't come off. But today it's very chill and calm outside. There's barely any wind at all. There's a slight brisk air outside simply because it's winter. But overall, it's just been really chill. It's not even really that cold outside. I've been walking around in a t-shirt, and it's just, the feel of it has sort of reminded me of, sometimes when you have parties and you have a friend that gets a few too many drinks in and maybe they start doing some stupid stunt or they start running their mouth, and you just want to get to the point where you can get them to someplace safe where they can just sleep it off or whatever. And then you see them the next day and they're just chill and they're just like, hey, whatever, how's it going? And you just want to be like, do you not remember anything from yesterday? But yeah, anyway, it's calmed down now, so I thought I would do a video real quick before I run out of light. So I mentioned in, what was it? I think it was the recent Black Friday haul video I did that I had some Dreamer designs to unbox. So we're going to do one of them today. This is from also Black Friday sales. This was, I think when Dreamer Designs was doing their Black Friday, Cyber Monday sales, they were doing buy one, get one 70% off anything that was shipping from the US, and then buy one, get one 60% off anything that was shipping from their international factories. So I partook in the US ones. So this is one of the ones I got, and then the other one I got, I'll show in a secondary video pretty soon. But this is the first one I got. This one has been on my wish list for a while. I think it came out maybe earlier this year or towards the end of last year. I can't remember for sure, but I just thought this one was super cute. I'm not Canadian myself, but I have plenty of Canadian online friends and some friends that have actually lived in Canada, like American friends that have moved to Canada and whatnot here and there. But mainly I just thought the beaver was super cute with his little beer. But this one is Cheers, by Jaimes Reyes. So that's the one we're going to look at. And I forget what the size on this is. It's kind of a big one. This is a 60 by 80. I didn't think it was that big. I thought this was like a 40 by 51, but that's okay. I think I may have got this in rounds. We'll see. So it comes in the linen bag with the drawstring, if you've never ordered from Dreamer Designs, and it comes wrapped in the purple string. And did I get this? Yes, I got this one in rounds. Okay. I think this is one of the ones that you can choose whether you want it in rounds or squares, I believe. It's a little bit smooshed. Okay, there we go. So you get your instructions on how to do diamond painting if you're new to that. And then there's also typically a coupon in here for 15% off your next purchase. I think you've got to do it through their app, but that's in there. Information sheet. You have your sticker sheet where you have all of your DMC code stickers that you can put on your container of choice for drill sorting. And then these are just random stickers if you want to put them in your journals or whatever, just for fun. And then this is your actual image sticker there. See, he's just super cute. And let's see, your toolkit here. Kind of running through this because I have a number of Dreamer Designs hauls on my channel already, so a lot of you have probably been through this routine, but for anybody that's new, we'll just go through this real quick. So your toolkit, bag of a whole bunch of bags. Comes in a linen sack, also with the drawstring closure. And then your tray is the light purple tray, and then your sparkle pens, your squishies, the sharp tweezers that come with the cap on them so you don't hurt yourself right out the gate. And then you get a straightener, and this looks like a 5-6 placer maybe. And then you get a 4 placer, I think that is. So squishies, mentioned that. Get a couple tubs of the purple wax. And then this is if you want to use a dividing system on your tray, if you want to use different colors. Maybe if you're doing 2 bulk colors at once, or if you want to do one side drills, one side trash, however you want to do it, that's an option for that. It just clicks right over the top of the tray. So that's what your toolkit for this looks like. And all of the toolkits for Dreamer Designs, as far as I've experienced, pretty much look the same, regardless of what canvas you're getting. I'll fix that in a second. Okay. So yeah, 60 by 80. Pretty clear to see what the image is. A whole lot of color blocking on this one as far as I can tell, because it's basically just the bottom of the leaves. You have the maple leaves pattern at the bottom. You have the maple leaf on the beer mug there, and then the beer color. You get the beaver, and then the flag and the sky behind it, and that's pretty much it for the image. There's a little bit of cloud back in the back there. So it's a little bit of a struggle to get this all the way on camera, but we'll see what we can do here. Super clear printing on this one. Very bright, very vibrant. Blue eyes on the beaver. He's just so dang happy. I think that was one of the things that drew me to it. Is one of the things I really like doing on this channel and canvases in general is I really like working on happy animals and animals that have sort of a goofy grin on their face. Just, you know, with day-to-day stuff, your day-to-day life can get kind of stressful and kind of a lot some days. So it's fun just to have canvases that are a little goofy and stuff that you can look at and make you giggle. I like canvases like that. I mentioned in past videos that I also do plenty of the more heavier, moodier canvases as well, but I am drawn to these that have just the happy, goofy smile on their faces. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the image. Then your colors here. There are 63 colors in this altogether. And I did get this in rounds, so that'll save me some time. All right, there's a whole bunch of drills in here, so let me figure out real quick how to do this. I don't think this one, oh no, okay. I was gonna say I don't think this one comes with any specials, but it looks like it has a few in here, actually. So let me see where those might be. Is it this one? Okay, I don't know. There's one in here that looks like it's supposed to be a crystal or something, but I don't know what that is. Is it a fairy dust? Oh yeah, that's what it is. Dang it, these fairy dusts trick me every time. I was wondering, I was looking at this, it's a white fairy dust drill. Because I was looking at this bag thinking, why did they mark it special? It just looks like 5,200, but it is a fairy dust. So since I have it in my hand, I usually do the specials last when I do hauls, but since this one is in my hand, I'll go ahead and start with this one. So this, you get one big pack of white fairy dust drills. I don't know how well that's going to come through, because I mean, I had to put it up like right to my eye to be able to see the fairy dust on it. Hopefully you get just a little hint of glitter or something on there. But yeah, you get 1 fairy dust, and then you get 2 ABs. I think these are making up the beer color. So you get a bright yellow and then a little bit deeper yellow. So yeah, pretty sure that's going to make up the coloring in here to kind of give it that carbonation look. And then the fairy dust ones, try to see if I can figure out where that is real quick. Looks like the fairy dust is going in the white banding on the flag. You see that. I thought it would be a lot more than that because this is a kind of a bulky pack. But for right now, I'm only seeing it in the flag for the fairy dust white ones. Yeah, I mean, there might be something else, but right now I'm only seeing this in the white part here. So it'll be up behind the maple leaf on the flag. There'll be some in there. And then the yellows, ABs going in here on the beer part. So then the other ones is you get standard 5200 white, and then some browns for the beaver. What else we got here? Let's see, some more browns. So it looks like a whole bunch of 310. Is it? Yeah, 310. Some grays. Some reds for the flag, and then the different red maple leaves in the image. Tiny bit of 336 blue. And some orange. Next chain. Some more grays. So all these grays are going to be making the flagpole coloring. Some neutrals in there. Some greens for the grass down at the bottom. Some darker pinkish red color in there. That's probably for shadowing on the leaves and probably some on the flag. And next, let's see. Some blue for the sky. More neutrals. A whole bunch more red. This one's actually a little bit of an orange color, but I do see that a lot. Anytime I've worked in canvases that involve flags, especially ones I've done with American flags, I've seen this combination a lot where you'll have a little bit of red next to a little bit of orange, and it does create an interesting depth. And then a darker red there. Some more orange. Some non-AB yellow for the beer. Some gray. And then some lighter blue for the sky. Some neutrals for the cheek area, the lighter part on his cheeks there. Some super dark brown. I think that's probably going to go in his tail back here. And then this looks like the, what is it, 3856? No, yeah, 3756. The white that has a little bit of mint in it. Some more light browns for the cheeks. More blues. That's also for the cheeks, I think. There'll probably be a little bit of that mixed into the beer as well. Some more browns. Some more browns. A little bit more deeper orange. Some dark greens for the deeper shadowing on the grass. And then leading into a little bit lighter green. Some more deep brown. And then your deep dark blue colors compared to the lighter blues you saw earlier. This is going to be for the darker part of the sky up there. And also probably some for his eyes. It looks like his eyes are like a dark blue. So probably some of that. And then going into lighter blues for the sky. This is like that reddish brown, different tones of that. Some more dark blues, and then going into a mid blue, and then some more kind of wine colored stuff. So that's all the colors. So yeah, that's basically it for this one. This is Cheers, A by Jaimes Reyes, or Jaime Reyes. I'm not sure how they choose to pronounce it. And yeah, I don't know if there's much more to say about that. It's a pretty simple design, but super cute. Not sure when I'll have it done, but I just wanted to grab it for my collection, and the sale seemed like a good time to do that, because I think this is the one that I ended up getting 70% off. So this one ultimately ended up being like 20 bucks. And then I think I had spent enough to get free shipping as well. So that's what I have for this video. Thanks for stopping by, and we will talk soon. Bye guys.